Kevin Durant, a.k.a. KD, a.k.a. the Slim Reaper, a.k.a. Easy Money Sniper. Hey, he done it. He's officially crossed the $32,000 point threshold. He just passed Dirk Nowitzki to move into 6th all-time on the scoring list, pulling within a striking distance of MJ, Michael Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? We all famous. I drop my top right now and this big go brainless. Mama, I made it.
Welcome to the We Are Famous show. I'm Simbo. This is my partner CL. So the question is, we all know he's a legend. You know that. We know that. The question is Kevin Durant the greatest scorer to ever touch a basketball?
No.
CL, what it do?
What's up, baby? Nah,
man. I mean, hey.
He all right. He up there with the elite, but he ain't the best who ever touched the. I can't even say who I think the best scorer is, but he all right.
All right, that's it.
He all right.
That's all you got. All right.
He all right.
Well,
He got longevity in the league. See, when you put a bunch of and that's another thing. You always want to say something about the Kane riding, coming, playing all these years and setting all these records. But when you play a long time in the league, you gonna get out. You gonna get a bunch of points if you're a natural scorer anyway.
Okay, well let's talk about it. You know, you sound like you don't believe in that. I'm not saying I do. Yeah. I'm asking a question.
Well, I would be more impressed if you done that in a short amount of years.
Oh man, come on, ain't nobody everybody on the list. Kareem took 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like stop it, bro.
Yeah.
Kareem took 20 years. Yo Kane, he took 20-some years. You know. Hold on. So Kendrick Perkins recently called KD the Beyonce on the offensive end. Why he said that? You know, he had an advantage because his game has no flaws. Get it? You know, the songs you got. Yeah. So, but think about it, man. Let's break down KD's physical profile. We talk about a man that's 6'11". Be honest, he's 7 foot tall. With a wingspan, a man longer than a Boeing 747. You know, he got a long wingspan. He handled the ball like a point guard. He's not a point guard. By the way, Raphael Stone, he's not a point guard, but he handles the ball like a point guard. He shoots with the touch of a specialist. You know, he's not Steph, but he can knock down the tray, the mid range. He can take it to the rack, and he got all the tools.
Well, I'm impressed because when he come out of Texas, I thought he was a little way too light in the ass when he come out of Texas. He did his little 1 year. I was like, damn, he gonna be too light for this to get his league.
Were you really paying attention to him at Texas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How would I even know that part? I didn't know what we was talking about.
You've been on the show long enough.
I didn't know what we was talking about.
To do a little studying about shit.
Okay. You try to surprise me with what we talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you say I be regurgitating everything you say.
Everything you saying right now is fresh off the dome. You're not repeating me. So okay, go ahead.
So I thought he gonna be a little light in the ass. You know what I'm saying? That I say he gonna have to put a little weight on. You know, if he gonna try to compete in the league. But he pretty much damn near stayed his same size, stayed true to himself. He just became a lot better player. So I'm actually impressed with what he's doing. I can't even hate on Easy Money. The only thing I can say, I still think he need to cut his hair.
Let me make a case for KD.
Go ahead.
He's the efficiency king. See, he's earning his king title. He's the efficiency king. When people argue for KD, they point to how many, this, how many that. But the man is 50, 40, 90. KD got multiple seasons where he shot 50% from the field, 40% from the three, and 90% from the line. To do that as the primary option, man, that's unheard of.
Well, the thing is, people still gonna have something to say about him going to Golden State, winning those championships, because he wasn't just the primary option.
I wasn't finished. Stay right there. I wasn't finished with, what his argument is.
Okay.
So I just gave you 50, 40, 90. He got an unblockable release because his height, his release point, his jumper, it's perfect. You can play perfect defense, and no matter what you do, he can get the shot off. He's like the wing version of a king. I mean, Kareem. Kareem had the sky hook. KD got a jumper. You can't block it. Not even your guy, Wemby. Wemby can't even get it. And he's 3-level mastery. He lethal at the rim, mid-range, and from 30 feet out. So that's my argument. He's a 3-tool offensive threat.
Yeah. Well, he's like I say, he definitely is that. But like I say, going to Golden State, still going over there with guys who can shoot
What does
already.
Golden State
Because
has?
he was
Hold on. Let
he
me
was
just-
not the
before-
primary guy over there. So you don't
Well,
have to
hold
be
on.
the
Yes, he
primary
was.
guy.
When-
So you
when he-
still
no,
get a
no,
lot
hold on.
of you get a lot of easy
Hold on.
shots going
Hold
to a
on.
team
Hold on.
instead of you building a team and really have to be that primary guy.
Okay, I was gonna cut you off. You said your point again. Say it again. The reason why did you bring Golden State into this?
I brought Golden State up because that's where he got his championships at.
Okay,
Did he get any championships in any other team?
championships has nothing to do with the greatest scorer.
Yeah.
Because Karl Malone is number 3.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing.
So we're not talking championships. It's a different argument, but we're not talking championships.
Okay.
And most of his points, a lot of his points came in Golden State. He was the primary. He was the primary threat in Golden State. Steph took a back seat to that. Do your research. You didn't do your research
If
on
Steph
that.
took a back seat, he took a back seat just to make KD look good.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So this ain't about just KD. We just asking who's the greatest scorer. Is he considered?
Yeah.
Now let me give you the MJ counter argument. My guy. Now if you're a purist, you screaming Michael Jordan right now, and you got a point.
Me?
The volume. Jordan had 10 scoring titles. KD had 4. The average. Jordan's career average was 30 points a game. That's still the gold standard. Even to today, if you score 30 points a game, you consider top notch. Jordan set that bar, 30 points a game. Jordan didn't just score, he dominated. He demoralized people. We talked about that the other day, how the rivalry's gone, you know. He didn't need the three-point ball neither. Most of Jordan was mid-range,
Right.
attacking the rim. He was relentless. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't breathe. Every possession, he was coming at your neck. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's the Jordan argument. His numbers, he wasn't 50, 40, 90. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Jordan top. And KD got I think about 200 points to pass MJ.
Right.
You know, so but MJ did it in less games.
Mm-hmm.
I think about 200 less games at the point that they are now to get 32,000. So that's where we at. Now we go talk about your boy, the Kane, the LeBron factor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, today LeBron James, he sit on top of the mountain. He got the most points in history. Is he the best? Does that mean he's the best scorer? Nah, he's just the person that was in the league the longest to me. You know,
He's the person who's been in the league the longest, but he also come up in with about 5 or 6 years. Well, put it away, half of his career was somewhat built on the a little bit of. I ain't gonna say half. A little bit of it built on the old era, but a lot of it was built on this new era, where it's more they softened in toilet tissue, where they made an offensive league. Where a whole bunch of stuff you can't do. You can't check nobody. You can't put the elbow on nobody. It's a whole bunch of stuff you can't do. So a lot of our idols or guys we thought was the best back then, if they played in this league today, Michael Jordan might average 50 points a game.
yeah,
Easy.
he might.
So, but that's why it's easy for you these guys to start catching up with these legends who played in a harder era than this soft ass era.
Tougher
That's what I
era.
think.
Tougher
Tougher,
era,
raised
yeah.
tougher era.
Well, if the best scorer means the person who did it the most for the longest, it's LeBron. But KD fans go argue that LeBron is the greatest player or a great player who scores, while KD is a pure scorer. So
what's Steph at on the thing? Is he anywhere close?
Steph ain't nowhere near
Nowhere close.
32,000.
He's just a great shooter, but for it's just
Yeah,
that.
we talking about score. Score, shooter, score is two different
Totally
things.
different, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a knockout artist versus a what?
a boxer.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna step on your toes,
A boxer,
decaf.
yeah, but KD, like you say, KD can create a shot. Steph is more like a set shooter. He don't really create a shot as much as a scorer like KD. Like you say, anywhere on the court, driving to the goal, doing all that. Understand?
If you want someone to get you 35 points on 15 shots without breaking a sweat, you pick Kevin Durant. He the most effortless, versatile scoring machine the league has ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Any defensive scheme throwing at him. Right now they double team, doing all kind of stuff. And he ain't even got a point guard.
Yeah.
And he still hit 30 a game the last 6 games. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is in real time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your Kane can't do that. You know, I don't think MJ could do that. But look, if greatest implies that the most dominant player, Jordan, he had 10 titles in the best era, I mean, he the greatest of all time to me. You know what I'm saying? But what you think?
I think my boy Wembyana gonna catch somebody, man. He gonna catch somebody on list. I don't know who he gonna catch on list, but if he can stay healthy and keep them Bambi legs healthy and stay in the game, Wemby gonna be a force to reckon with. I don't even think he's 21. Is he 21 yet? I don't even think he's 21 yet.
You know what I'm gonna start doing?
What's that?
I'm gonna start drug testing to be on the We Are Famous show.
You gonna bottle test me like they do in boxing?
Yeah, man,
I got to be on performance enhancing drugs or
Yes,
something.
not performance enhancing.
So my performance is piss poor.
No. You're gonna be on drugs for the outlandish things that you come out your mouth.
Hey,
Wimbiana would never
When we
make
gonna catch up?
I'm gonna tell you why he can't catch up, and
Why?
I'm not speaking no ill will on.
Because the league only gets soft.
No,
gonna get
man.
softer.
He do too much falling on the floor. His body frame not gonna be built for 20 years, like you say.
Yeah.
It's gonna take 20 years
Longevity, yeah.
to get there. Wimby might got a good 13 in him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless he bulk up some more.
Yeah.
Nah,
I thought the same thing about KD though. When KD come out of college,
yeah,
I
but
say
KD, and before I say this, because I know everybody be pause. KD is a slim thick. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say that one.
He gonna say that.
I ain't gonna say that.
What I'm saying,
you have that by yourself.
Yeah, I take that by what I'm
glow,
saying.
So he glorilla.
No, that's not what I mean.
You
what
say
I'm
slim
saying
thick?
What I'm saying is KD, he looks skin and bones,
Yeah.
but we grew up slim dudes be slim, but they be tough.
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, KD don't have like little injuries. I mean, he had the little Achilles thing, you know what I'm saying, but other than that, he don't sprain his ankle, you know what I'm saying? He don't jam his thumb, he's slim.
Everything is proportioned for his size and body.
His body, like, yeah, it's like he been long his whole life.
Yeah.
When you got some dudes like, who was that group? He grew like
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis.
Anthony
He grew
Davis,
like
yeah.
8 inches over.
And they talking about how he used to be a point guard. All of a sudden, the next thing they knew, he grew a damn near good 6 inches.
Yeah, he was 6'2" for the longest. Then all of a sudden, he's 7 feet. His body never caught up with that. So that's what I'm saying. So what do you think? Does KD efficiency, guard and a center body skill set put him over MJ raw dominance? Because that's to me them the top 2 greatest scorers. And, I'm gonna be honest with you. I keep hearing people say KD the greatest scorer. I'm like, I'm so biased to MJ. But since he's been on the Rockets, I'm like, Easy Money be getting buckets, man.
Easy Money sniper sniping their ass. But guess what? If he came down to 3-point-something seconds in the game, I still have to go MJ all day. I'm still going MJ.
I'm gonna go MJ. So I'm gonna say
just because better ball handling skills to me. Because if KD, I know he tall. If he had better ball handling skills, it'll be easy because I think he can shoot over everybody on the court.
Better ball handling skills, but this is what MJ has over everybody. He just want to take your head off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to scoring with me, it's a mentality more than a skill set. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, look, Allen Iverson.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even put him on the list because he's not up there at the 32,000 mark. But AI was the littlest dude on the court. They took his dribble from him. That crossover, they outlawed that dribble.
And everybody do it now.
And he still, you know what I'm saying, was getting buckets because he's just hooping.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to scoring, it's just hooping.
And it's crazy, though, that you just said that. What Allen Iverson doing, they do worse than that now. I'm talking about they just walking and
They palming the ball.
Oh,
they palming and carrying and traveling. And if AI could have got
before it's time, man.
If he could have got away with half of what these guys do today, AI would have scored 50 a game.
He would have.
Straight up.
And for a guy who barely 6 foot tall, with them kind of hops and that kind of game and them kind of handle, man, if I had to start my starting 5, AI would be my point guard. My go-to point guard. If I had to start my top 5. AI would be my point guard. Steph Curry would be my shooter. Shaq would be my my center. MJ will be maybe my other 2 or 3, or then somebody else. You can never throw anybody in.
Well, I'm a fan of everybody you just named, but again, I'm gonna start drug testing for the show because there's no way you can put AI over a few point guards. You just can't.
He's still my guy, man.
I can't test your list.
They can't do what he do.
Well, look, man. Before he say some more crazy things, not saying that AI shouldn't be the number 1 point guard. That's opinionated, but I'm an AI fan. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he would be top 5 point guard. But that's another show.
Go ahead.
Look, let us know in the comments who you think the greatest scorer of all time is. In my opinion, it's MJ, but KD definitely is top 3.
Easy Money Sniper, you definitely on the list. But you anywhere between 1 and 5. Put it that way. 1 and 5. You nowhere below 5 when it comes to being one of the greatest shooters in the game.
I'm only putting 2 above him.
I'm just giving that.
I'm only putting 2 above him. I'm putting Kareem and Jordan. On LeBron got the number. He got the record, but it's because he played longer than everybody. If Jordan wouldn't have took off them 2 years, LeBron probably had to play another 10 more years. 10 more years. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Just give us your opinion in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Look, if this is your first time, don't make it your last time. You gotta subscribe to get notified. I'm Simbo.
I am CL.
And we are famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.
Bitch, we told him chop.